All right, everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Morgan, and yeah, this is the look we're doing today, and it is officially spooky season. So I thought I'd hit it off with this fun glam pop art slash, bleeding from my eyes and lips. Maybe I'm a vampire. Maybe just a really good wing and some crazy fun lashes. Anyway, if you want to see how I get this look, then let's get started. Okie dokie, let's get started. I kind of feel like I look like Steve Jobs' slutty sister. So to start off this look, I am going to take the Welleda Skin Food. Your girl has had some dry skin. Therefore, she has been breaking out. Yes, I have a really strange skin. I'm gonna apply this all over this mug. While that marinates, I am going to do the brows. And what I've recently been doing is using the e.l.f. Gel. And I'll go in and really move those hairs up and I have been using the Anastasia Brow Pen, which I absolutely love. And this will help us achieve the hair-like strokes that we want. And like I've said in the past couple of Instagram tutorials and I guess my last video, you can get the pomade look, so that Instagram brow with this, or get that effortless look. So for sure recommend this guy, for sure. All right, so I think I am gonna start off with my face. So I'll go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Finish foundation, and I'm in the color Shell Ivory. And we'll see if this still matches, because I got this, Lord, I don't know, it was in my drugstore video. And this guy has a potent smell, but a beautiful finish for camera, so if only we could figure out how to make it not smell like paint. And I'm gonna blend out with my go-to Morphe sponge. Yeah, this is just like a touch light, but that's okay, because my neck is actually that light. All right, sorry, my viewfinder's over here. So now that I have a light layer on, I'm gonna use mostly the Hourglass Vanish Concealer in Cream and a touch of this Kosas in 3.5. I'm gonna put them on my little spatula here. Yeah, so I just bought the Kosas concealer a little too dark. Perfect for summer for me, but I like to get and then the Hourglass is a little too light. So if you mix them together, you get Morgan's shade. Got it all mixed up here. So I'll go through and just dot, dot, dot. Any blemishes, go ahead and take that. And I would say that Wet n Wild foundation is probably medium coverage. Now that I look like a newly pulled from the carton egg, let's go ahead and add some powder. So I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury powder in Fair, and she is special looking because I broke her. Oopsies. So I'm gonna go in with my unknown Hourglass double-ended brush and just go in and set those areas that need a little love. Okay, so before I move on to the rest of my face, I want to pop over to my P. Louise blank canvas base, and I want to use my go-to brush if I can find her. You know what? Finger it is. Let's just stamp her in. I don't feel like looking for that brush. All right, let's put a little bronzer on. I'm gonna go in with my favorite Physicians Formula bronzer. Don't know why I feel like I need to change my accent in order to do this. This bronzer is just literally so magical. So I'm gonna take my Contour and Glow, or no, what's this called? Sculpt and Glow powder from Lily and Lola, which I got from a amazing company. that carries this line, which is Hellooooo Beauty. They are a store that curates clean products. That's what I was trying to say. And they sent me this, so thank you to them. And it's a great, especially when you're wanting to deepen your bronzer and do a little bit more of a contour color. This one's a little bit cooler, and so I absolutely love it. She's clearly been extra loved. Oh, and the brush I'm using is that just the other end of that dual-ended brush. I haven't stopped using it yet. And because that end has a taper to it, it's easy to take down the nose as well. So we're nice and chopped. This is gonna be more of a dramatic look today, so feel free to throw it on, ladies. Throw it on. And so for blush, I think I'm gonna go in with Rare Beauty. This is obviously a new brand. We've talked about her before on this channel, but I am digging these liquid blushes. They are absolutely fantastic. So I'm gonna grab an angled brush of some sort. This is a Morphe E4, and I'm just gonna pounce, 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 pounce until I'm happy with the result. Yeah, I really do love these blushes. They're really pretty. And again, it's pigmented so that it's good for many different and variety of skin tones, so just be aware. Us pasty folks, it can scare us a little bit. So for highlight, I'm actually gonna go in with, I think, just my tried and true. Like, I can't stop using this. Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm gonna use the colors Sparks, this gold shade. Maybe even go up into the Gleam shade as well. Just so we're nice and punchy. All right, so my inspiration comes from, this is just some Halloween makeup thing, but absolutely love this. But I wanted to make it a little more bloody. So we're gonna do red, and it's a little pop arty and whatnot, so let's do it. So I'm gonna take the bronzer that I use, the Physicians Formula, and I'm gonna go in and just give myself a little warmth through here. So I'm gonna take a white from the Jeffree Star Cremated palette. This palette is fantastic because it allows you to have all of the cool tone colors that you could ever need or ever want. So when in doubt, bust open this palette. So yeah, just a very soft eye situation, and maybe we'll go back and define a little bit later, but for now, this is what we're doing. Next, I know we have a very, very big wing that we've got to do here. So I'm actually gonna take my Suva liner in grease and get some water, and we're just gonna go right in. So you kind of have to mix this up to where it is a nice consistency for you, because you don't want it running everywhere, but you also don't want it so thick you can't work with it. So just keep that in mind when using water activated liners. All right, let's do this. Also, this brush is a brush from Amazon. It's one of their nail kit brushes. Oh man, that is slayage to the max. The next step will be to create the water dripping situation, and I think what I need to do is go through and trace this out before. Okay, so I'm gonna take this e.l.f., well, if I can get the right side, this e.l.f. pencil, and I'm gonna draw out just get a really rough sketch of what it's gonna look like. So then the next step will be to add red. I want to add red as if it's blood. I think it'd just be fun to do that for my first Halloween post of the year. So I'm actually gonna go in, because the Danessa Myricks Color Fix is matte, we're gonna go in with that first. And I'm just gonna essentially just cover this entire thing in red. So yeah, let's do it. Let's turn on some music, because this might take me a hot second.
Yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I look fly. Baby, I'm just your type. I'm a baddie. I'm a baddie. Yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I look fly. Baby.
Alright, so if you did like I did and just want to go through and maybe clean up ever so slightly, take a QT, just create that shape you're looking for. Remember, we can be a little messy because we're gonna go in just a second and outline this. And I am gonna set that with none other than the beautiful palette from Stacey Marie. This is a Sigma F75. I almost can't read that. Going with Blaze. Just to set and kind of even everything out, or attempt to anyways. So this is the fun part. I say that very sarcastically because we gotta go in and outline this whole bad boy. I'm gonna do the same thing, pick up that grease and with my brush wet with water, I'm gonna activate that. And we're gonna go in and we are going to play some jams and we're gonna go through and outline this.
Baby, I'm just your type. I'm a baddie. I'm a baddie. Yeah, I know I look better than all the girls that you knew before. Had your chance, but
I went ahead and did the lip. Essentially the same thing, I just went to an angled brush instead. And so I'm going to go through and tidy that up a little bit. Okay, and then just looking back at my reference, I'm gonna go ahead and begin doing the line work for the bottom. And we'll see just how poorly this goes.
in my bag, set it to the yard. I would be so ahead if we're keeping score. Silly boy, silly boy, silly boy. I don't need a man, yeah, I'm good by myself. Spending this money and I made it myself. Now I'm glowed up and you're stuck by yourself. Yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I look fly. Baby, I'm just your.
So I'm gonna go through and add red to the bottom, I believe. All right, I'm gonna go back in with the Carnival palette, and I'm going to set everything here. All right, so next we're gonna go in and add the white accents. So these are gonna kind of be all over the place, and also around the edges of the black lines.
I'm playing anymore. Come through, get your bags, let them at the door. Silly boy, silly boy, silly boy. Feeling good, change my hair and you can't ignore. I'm in my bag, set it to the yard. I would be so ahead if we're keeping score. Silly boy, silly boy, silly boy. I don't need a man, yeah, I'm good by myself. Spending this money and I made it myself. Now I'm glowed up and you're stuck by yourself. Yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I look fly. Baby, I'm just your type. I'm a baddie. I'm a baddie. Yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I look fly. Baby, I'm just your type. I'm a baddie. I'm a baddie. Yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I know I look. In my cash app for all the time you wasted. Skin so tight, I don't need a facelift. Drip so high, got the diamond bracelet.
All right, guys, I think we are all done drawing, so I'm going to finish my liner on this side, add some lashes, and I'll be right back. I mean, how cute is this? Okay, so the one thing I wanted to test out is potentially putting some rhinestones on this bad boy. What I want to do is take my little gadget, this guy, which you can get at Hobby Lobby and all that fun stuff. I just want to take a stone and see. I don't think it's a bad idea, people. So let's go ahead. Oh yeah. And those were Swarovski crystals. So yeah. Alright guys, so I am very excited to get spooky season started, and yeah, let me know what your favorite Halloween look is. Leave it in the comments down below, or what you're gonna be for Halloween. So anyway, I hope you love this pop art crying blood situation. I am really loving this and think it's super fun. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and if this video earned your like and subscribe, thank you, welcome, and yeah guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I know I look good, good. Yeah, I know I look good.